Hey everybody, welcome back to another science experiment. This is science experiment number 2 in our week of science experiments. And just like last time, I'm going to do a demonstration that just uses stuff that hopefully you have lying around your house. And then you get to try the same demonstration, and then you're going to change things to see what happens. So let's go ahead and get started. One interesting thing about this demonstration is that unlike the last one where you could see exactly what I was seeing, this one is about hearing instead of seeing, and you're not going to be able to hear what I'm hearing. You're just going to have to do the experiment for yourself. Alright, so to do this experiment, you're going to need some strings. I got myself a roll of kite string here. I also have something that's more like rope too, and I think yarn would work. Thick string, thin string. That's one of the things you can change in this experiment too and see what happens. So try different things and see what's up. So you're going to need some string, and you're going to need some things that are made out of metal. And I got some things made out of metal from my house. I have this is used to hold up like hot things that you've just baked, to hold them up so they don't stick to the counter. You can see I've tied string to it. And I found a piece of metal in my garage, and I got this little, this is called a washer, this little washer here. And then from the kitchen, I got a whisk, used for stirring things. So get help from people in your family to find things made of metal that you can use. Once you have something made of metal, what you're going to do is you're going to tie your string to the metal parts like this. Okay? See how I've tied the string onto that there? And then what you're going to do is you're going to wrap the string around your fingers. You can get help from a grown-up for this. This is a little tricky. Just like that. Okay? And then you're going to put your fingers in your ears and then bang on the metal. Now, it helps if you have someone to bang on the metal with something hard like a fork or a spoon. Now, I don't have anyone here. That's what the chair is for. So I'm going to bang this on the chair and hear what it sounds like in my ears. Whoa. It sounds really weird. There's all kinds of... It sounds much bigger than it really is, and there's these weird like wow, 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 wow sounds going on in there. It's pretty interesting. Just by sticking your fingers in your ears. Make sure the string is tight. Right? If the string looks like this when it's hanging, something's wrong and you're not going to hear it very well. You need it to be nice and tight. So what you're going to do is you're going to just try some different metal things and hear what they sound like. Like this one right here. When I do it with this one, I take it, wrap it around my fingers. Stick it in my ears and bang it. Kind of sounds like a bell, like a church bell almost ringing somewhere. Then this one, this little metal washer here. Try the same thing. Wrap the string around my fingers. It might work if you just hold the string. I haven't tried that. Stick it in my ears. Bang it, or get someone to bang it. That one's really boring. There's nothing interesting about that one at all. And then this whisk here, used for stirring. Try the same thing. Get it unknotted here. Wrap it around my fingers. Uh-oh. It came off. I should have tied a better knot. I'm not going to worry about that right now, but I will tell you, this one sounded absolutely amazing. I don't even know how to tell you how crazy this one sounded when I did this experiment. It was awesome. So what you're going to do is you're going to try different metal things and see what they sound like. And it's going to be a little trickier because for the last one you could just say it worked, it didn't work. But for this one you're going to have to describe the sound. So like that one that sounded kind of like a bell. I would say it sounded like a bell. For the one, the washer, I would just say it didn't sound very interesting. It sounded dull. And for the metal one that I did, the first one I did, I would say it had some kind of woing, 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 woing sounds, and I just had to figure out how to spell woing, woing, woing. So you can change the metal things. Another thing you could do is keep the metal thing the same and change the rope. I did that with this one. I tied string on one part of it, but I tied the heavier rope on another part to see if it would sound different. And it does. So you can do that too. You can change the string, or you can change the metal things. One other thing you could try changing that I didn't try is how long the string is. That might make a difference. I don't know. I haven't tried it. So what you're going to do is you're going to do what we did last time. You're going to write down what you tried on your paper, and then try it and write down what happened. And then take a picture of that and send it to me. All right. And remember, you don't have to use the things I used. Find some other metal stuff in your house. And you can also try things that aren't metal, see if they sound interesting. Try some plastic things, try some soft, mushy things, see how that goes. All right. Have a good day. All right, well, I wanted to explain to you what's going on with those amazing sounds you're hearing in your ear when you bang those metal things onto something. So what you have to remember is that sound is vibration. That's what sound is. When we hear things, we're hearing how the air is vibrating. If I snap my fingers, I'm making the air next to my fingers shake, and that shaking air goes to the microphone on my camera, and it gets recorded by the camera, and then whatever you're listening on, the speaker there shakes the air in the same way, and that shaking goes to your ear, and you can hear it. Well, when you attach the string to something made of metal, and then you bang that thing, the banging shakes the thing that your string is attached to, and then that shaking travels up the string to your fingers, and it travels through your fingers into your ear, and then you can hear all these extra sounds that traveled up the string from the item that you banged. So that's a cool thing about sound, is sound can travel through things. That's why you can hear someone yelling on the other side of a wall, is that sometimes the sound is traveling around the corner, but sometimes the sound is actually it's traveling through the wall. The sound hits the wall, makes the wall vibrate, and then the wall makes the air in your room vibrate, and you can hear that sound. And it sounds a little different because it had to go through the wall to get to you. It makes it sound not quite the same as it would if there was no wall there between you. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Just a reminder, make sure you turn in your work to me. Send your work to me and take a photo of it. Send it in a text message so I get to see it. Also remember, the best way to keep track of our lessons is to use the web page, and there's that address to the web page right there. And also you can click on the link in the description below this video, and that will take you to the web page also, and that has all the lessons listed in order. You can also click on the little picture of me below this video, and that will take you to the channel, and there's a playlist for the language arts videos, and there's a playlist for the math videos that has all the videos in there too. Have a great day.